And then also you're one of the top free agents in this year. So I mean, do you have any ideas of what you might prioritize, or do you plan to stay in Dallas next season?
Yeah, I mean, I've already communicated with Dallas how grateful I am because they've made this a home for me for the past years, and I'm working with them together and finding a next home for me because I've already played my last game in Dallas.
Dallas, WNBA free agency is heating up as Satou Sabally announces her departure from the Dallas team. She is now focused on the next chapter of her career, with two teams vying for her services. One holds a clear advantage, potentially shifting the league's balance of power.
And I'm just excited. I'm excited for free agency. I'm able to talk to a lot of players outside the league because I have not played on a different team yet. And I'm excited to get to know them more on a personable level, but also knowing how they approach the game. And I just love having basketball conversations and high-level IQ conversations about the game to know where I will fit best in the future.
Could the New York Liberty or Caitlin Clark's Indiana Fever land the biggest signing of the offseason? We have exclusive insights into how the Fever might secure Sabally and why this move could be a game changer for the WNBA. Let's dive in.
Yeah, to just following up there, I guess, because you said it's Satou, what was Dallas's reaction when you communicated that to them?
Obviously, at first they were still trying, but I think what is most effective is working with the player and listening to their wishes and hearing out how we can find the best solution for each other.
Satou Sabally, standout forward for the Dallas Wings, has announced she's played her final game for the team. The big question is, why now? What's behind the surprising decision?
So there was always great communication, more so on the agent front now because I need to focus on Unrivaled, and I will. So I'm trusting the people that I have on my staff and the front office with office to solve that further. So I have good communication with them.
The Dallas Wings seemed on the brink of greatness with Sally, Ari Kay, and the top 2025 draft pick, likely Paige Beckers or Olivia Miles. But now, uncertainty has surfaced. Sabally over 5 seasons averaged 15.7 points, 7 rebounds, and 3.6 assists per game, though injuries limited her to 1 season of over 20 games. After missing half of the 2024 season with a shoulder injury, Sabally returned strong, posting career highs with 17.9 points per game and shooting 45.2% from 3.
Year she is having
one of the most versatile players in the league. She has such soft touch on her jump shot.
Sabally announced she's leaving but is working with the Wings to find her next team, likely staying on the core roster for trade value. Despite a $195,000 contract, rumors of tension have surfaced as Sabally has only played on 1-year deals. What's behind this move?
So Satou Sabally has officially said that she is gone. She is not coming back to the Dallas Wings, which I thought was interesting because I did think that with Satou, with her, Paige Becker's likely going to go to the Wings. With Satou, with Enrique Gambawale, they could have been a really good team.
The Dallas Wings are in the midst of a major shakeup with a new GM, coach, and potential free agency losses. Sabally's departure is a game changer for the league. 2 frontrunners have emerged, one with personal connections to Sabally, and the other most likely to land her. The New York Liberty and Satou Sabally seem like a perfect match, but the salary cap could be a challenge. As reigning WNBA champions, the Liberty boast a star-studded lineup with Jonquel Jones, Sabrina Ionescu, and Brianna Stewart. For Sabally, the appeal goes beyond the roster. It's also a personal connection.
There must be something going on with the Dallas Wings. So, obviously, Satou said that with Unrivaled. As you guys can see here, WNBA free agent Satou Sabally declares time with the Wings is done. Look, the Wings aren't going to give her up for nothing. She'll be courted and traded. Same thing that happened with Skylar Diggins when she played for the Wings. They courted her, they traded her. And see here, January 7 article by Annie Consborough. There's understanding around the league that Satou will be on the move after the Wings make her core play this weekend when GMs can be sending qualifier offers and core tags.
Imagine Satou Sabally joining her sister Nara with the Liberty, plus reuniting with former Oregon teammate Sabrina Ionescu. The chemistry is already there, ready to spark.
And the best trade package is the Liberty. I still think that would be our preference because New York is still New York. Yes, it's not the Indiana Fever, but it's still New York. She's playing with Sabrina. She gets to play with her sister. She plays with Fibic, who she plays for with the German national team. And it's as good as guaranteed a championship. It would break the league, to be completely honest.
The Liberty's roster is like a luxury sports car, powerful but expensive. With Jonquel Jones, Sabrina Ionescu, and Brianna Stewart on max contracts. Adding Sabally would require significant financial adjustments.
Now, the New York situation might not come to fruition because of salary cap and them actually having the money to get her.
So what's the plan? Maybe Stewart takes a pay cut or Sabally accepts a smaller salary for a championship shot. But even if the money works, the Liberty's crowded forward rotation is another challenge. Sabally would face competition for minutes, a big shift from her star role in Dallas. Sometimes the numbers just don't add up.
I see a lot of players wanting to go, in this offseason, a lot of players are going to want to go to the Fever.
Forget New York. Indiana's making waves with over $650,000 in cap space this offseason. What's their plan? And who's on their radar? Let's take a look at what's coming next for the Fever.
This time it's very obvious. They need depth, they need defense, and they're trying to win right now. They cannot really bridge things any longer.
The future is so bright, and our ultimate goal is to hang another banner in the field house. And our ultimate goal is to come back in here after we win that championship and celebrate again like we did in 2012. And quality depth is going to be important. You know, when you have a core three like we have, you know, surrounding them with players who are going to, you know, fill the roles, certainly, first and foremost, who are going to embrace the roles, you know, secondly, and who give us the best opportunities for success by complementing what they do really, really well.
Tonight, Williams slips the pen. Oh, Satou! Get that egg out of our basket.
Dallas needed a little bit of juice, a little bit of energy right there. Thank you for that, Satou.
We are at a point where we have an attractive group, we have a great organization, we can attract a few free agents to come here and bolster and keep us on the path that we're on.
You in a position where you can add some pieces?
Yes, we are. We're definitely in a position, and I would think that if you are a smart basketball player and you watch the way she plays, you would want to play with her.
With Indiana, you get the 8th pick for Satou, and you probably get the 8th Nalissa Smith and either a 2026 first or Grace Berger.
Caitlin is the face right now, and that's also good. She's selling out gyms. Why would you hate against that? We had a sold out home opener. I think it was a practice game, like it wasn't even serious. We benefited from that because now we have all our fans there and they're excited, and you have new people coming into a market. She is her own economy, and that is amazing.
This is a place where players can come and get better and be surrounded by an organization that supports you. They're going to have everything they need to be successful. That's what I love doing. That's what I did all those years, was, you know, finding ways to add another player to our roster that's going to impact us and help us get better. So